What's going on, guys? It's Steve. A lot of you guys have been suggesting, since I did the top 5 point guards, a lot of you guys want the top 5 small forwards. Now, one person did wanted me to do shooting guard, so I'll probably do that eventually. But majority rules, and a lot of people want me to do the top 5 small forwards in the NBA as of today. On a serious note, LeBron James is definitely, and obviously, since he's the best player in the world, he's obviously the best small forward in the world. I mean, do I really have to sit here and explain why? I mean, he literally does everything on the floor: defense, scoring, passing, you name it, he does it. He's clutch in crunch time. You name it, he does it. That's what LeBron James does. But anyway, LeBron James is obviously the best small forward in the NBA. Number 2, no surprise, the second best player in the world. These two are so far ahead of everyone else, it's ridiculous. And someone else is so far ahead of everyone else, but I'm not going to say his name because we'll leave it at that. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is obviously the second best small forward in the world. If you want to look at scoring, if you want to look at his passing, his defense has improved, his clutch crunch time ability, this guy is ridiculous. And if you just take everything away, the rebounding, the passing, you take the defense, and by the way, he's a great defender, the matchup nightmare that he causes on the floor, if you take all of that away and you just focus on scoring, he would still be the second best player in the world. That is how good at scoring he is. This guy is literally the best scorer I have ever seen in my lifetime. He's better than Carmelo. He's better than Kobe. He's better than T-Mac. He's better than D-Wade. He's better than MJ. He's better than Larry. He's better than LeBron. He's the best scorer I've ever seen in my life. His ability, it's ridiculous. There's no way you can be 7 foot tall with a 7'3" wingspan, dribbling that ball like that. Who the hell can guard that? Pulling up from 40 feet, dancing on people, dunking on people, exploding to the rim, post moves. This guy is ridiculous. There's no way you should be able to do that, but he did it. You want to know why he did it? Anyone out there that wants to make the NBA? Hard work and dedication. But anyway, man, guys, I mean, honestly, his scoring ability, if you take everything away and you just focus on scoring, he would still be the second best player in the world. Just because him on the floor creates a matchup nightmare for the world. Not just for the team playing, but for the world. That's how crazy it is. People truly don't realize how good Kevin Durant is, and it's crazy. This has turned into a Kevin Durant video, but it should be a Kevin Durant video because this guy is amazing. And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he sucks. He went to Golden State." Come on, man. You're gonna just exclude what he did the past 7 years in Oklahoma City? This guy is a biblical beast. He's a beast, man. It's scary. It truly is scary. And I mean, gosh, dude. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard has really impressed me this season. You want to talk about defense? Best defender I've ever seen in my lifetime. Listen, I thought LeBron was the best I've ever seen. I thought Kobe was the best. D-Wade, CP3, because they're really great defenders. By the way, Chris Paul is a really good defender. I thought those were some of the best defenders I've seen. Bruce Bowen. I don't know if you guys remember Bruce Bowen back in the Spurs days. Bruce Bowen, those type of people. I thought they were great. Guys, Kawhi Leonard is on a whole nother. It's ridiculous. He can literally take over a game just on defense. I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, he was playing against the Golden State Warriors, and this guy beat them just solely by stealing the ball, blocking shots, slowing down Stephen Curry. I mean, he sucked the life out of their offense. That's how great of a defender he is. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And his scoring ability has improved. I'm seeing him in the low post. He's efficient as hell. He's a great three-point shooter. This guy could be in a 40, 50, 90 club. He can make it into the 40, 50, 90 club. That's how great he is. So Kawhi Leonard, I got to give it to you, man. You proved me wrong. I still cannot give you the brand name of being an NBA superstar just yet. You have to prove me in the playoffs what you can do. But, to be honest, out of him and Paul George and all the other players that I said were not superstars, because I said about 15 players that people say are superstars aren't superstars, Kawhi is the only one that has literally impressed the hell out of me. This guy's ridiculous, man. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm a huge fan of him now. I literally, when I see a Spurs game on, I literally watch him. I go back, even if the Knicks and the Spurs are playing at the same time, I go back and forth because he's so fun to watch. And it's crazy how efficient he is from the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize how efficient he is as a scorer. But anyway, number 4, none other than Carmelo Anthony. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and explain it. I made a million Melo videos, but I mean, scoring ability, rebounding ability, and yes, the guy makes crunch time defensive ability. His crunch time defense is amazing. He can guard KD, he can guard LeBron. I know he's not a great defender like Kawhi, but still, he's not terrible like people say. It's ridiculous, right? He is bad sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You know where Melo is really bad at defense, and I'm gonna be straight up honest. He's bad playing off the ball on defense, but when he plays on ball, he's good because he's strong. But when he plays off ball, he's awful. He's awful off the ball. He'll get beat on screens and things like that. He's terrible. But on ball, he's a pretty solid defender. Not great, but solid. In the low post, he's amazing. But that's the only spot where he's pretty good at defense. The low post, because he can block shots. He blocks shots a lot and steals and things like that, right? But to be honest, you know, on the perimeter, I get a little nervous. When he's playing off the ball, I get nervous because he's always getting beat. But because he's always watching the ball, that's what you're supposed to do on defense, but you're also supposed to watch your man, you know? So I get frustrated, but I mean, come on. Melo's still Melo, you know? Stay Melo, my friends. You know, that's one of the GOATs right there. Anyway, number 5, I got to give it to my man, Gordon Hayward. Listen, I know a lot of people are gonna say why is, and I'm not gonna clown on the Pacers or anything like that. You know, the Indiana, you know, I love the Indiana faker fans, but I'm not gonna clown on the Pacers or anything like that. You know, they had a rough start. They'll get better. They're definitely gonna make the playoffs. But I will say this: Gordon Hayward is having a better season than Paul George, hands down. He's averaging 22, 6, and 4. He's efficient. He's playing not even heavy minutes. His team is 5th seed in the Western Conference as of December 30th. They're 20-13. They're tied for 5th with the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is crazy. You know, I mean, come on now. You know, that's ridiculous, dude. The Utah Jazz are tied for 5th. That's ridiculous. When was the last time we saw Utah so high in the seedings? Let me remember. Darren Williams, AK-47, also known as Andre Kurlienko, that's his real name. Carlos Boozer, Paul Millsap, those days. I mean, come on, man. So Gordon Hayward, I got to give it to you, man. I'm a huge fan. And by the way, Gordon Hayward, I know that contract is expiring very soon. You just give me a call. You know, I'll put the word out to Melo. And, you know, we'll see what we can do from there. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Steve. I'm out. Peace.